Hello YouTube and welcome to the channel. Another video here. So week 4, day 1. So just started off with face pulls, just a couple of sets of 30 reps, just to finish off my movement prep. I will be dropping these down now. Instead of doing 20 to 30, I'll be doing 15 to 25 reps on these and just upping the weight accordingly. But since it's a movement prep, it won't be heavy weight, just light and comfortable, just to get me prepared. Okay, so moving on now. Log clean once and push press. So I just clean the log to the chest once and then press off the chest for reps. So with push press I've just been working in 6s mainly. So I do 3 warm-up sets. First set is 4 reps, second set is 3 reps, and then the third and final warm-up set is just a couple of reps. So nice, light and easy, just to prepare. So this is the third one. So even the warm-ups themselves are getting heavier now. I remember when I started week 1 of the 6s, this was the weight that I started up with, 6s, and now it's a warm-up weight. So this is the final week of the 6s now. So if you've been following my videos, you notice with push press I've just been doing 4 sets of 6, starting off with a fairly easy weight and then just ramping the weight up with every set that follows. So I think on the first week I ended, I did 4 sets of 6 and I think I ended on 92. So I'm actually now starting higher than when I ended on week 1. So working set number 2, 105 kilos or 231 pounds for 6. My feet moved a little bit there. So yeah, today felt harder than it should have been. I'm not sure why. Sleep has been good lately. I've been averaging about 7.5, 8 hours sleep. Even though the clocks went forward last night, I still managed to get almost 7.5 hours sleep. I'm really big on sleep for recovery. And I've been eating well. I've been averaging about 4,300 calories at the moment. So although I managed to get in everything I needed to do, for some reason I just did feel a bit weak and lethargic today. Last week for the 6s I ended on 107.5. So for this third set I'm already over by 2.5 kilos what I did last week. That 110 was quite hard actually. And my feet did move a little bit. I did struggle kind of on that last one. I was hoping to, because this is the last week of the 6s though, I really did want to push it. I really wanted to end on a 6 rep max, and I was hoping for around 115, maybe even 120 if things went well, but the 110 felt hard. So this is the 4th and final at 111 kilos or 245 pounds. I might have been able to go higher than this, I'm not sure, but I didn't want to chance it. I was contemplating whether to go to 112 or 115, but I just wanted to play it safe. Since this is an off-season accumulation block, I don't want to risk having any failures. Should not be failing at all on a base building block. This is for building strength, not testing strength. Shouldn't be doing any failures at all. So I didn't want to risk failure, and I didn't really want to. Although I like to use a decent amount of weight, I don't want to like push hard. I still want to like feel like I could have gone a bit further if I had to. So now we're moving on to the strict log. So I'm cleaning every rep. Last week I did 2 sets of 7, 86 and 87.5 kilos. So this week 2 sets of 7 again, but with more weight. So I've started with 90 kilos or 198 pounds. It's not so much the weight, it's just cleaning it. This is very gassy, and I've definitely felt this alright. So that's the first set, and then for the second set, 91 kilos, exactly 200 pounds, spot on. Again, 7 reps. Was feeling really hard, but it's still quite an improvement, considering on the first week I started at 62. With these, it really was just, I'm just trying to breathe between each clean and then just trying to press it as fast as possible, and in my mind just try and make it feel like it's really light. I mean, like I say, that weight's not a problem really, but cleaning it really is a conditioning workout and of itself, especially after doing 4 sets of 6 push press. So I'm already doing this in a fatigue state as well. So this is why I only do a couple of sets, because once you've done a couple of sets of 7, you really don't want to do any more. As you can see, the log dropped a bit there because I was just so fatigued really. I just wanted to drop it and get rid of it. So shoulder stability, Lou raises, really liking these. We've dropped to 6s now. First week was 12, second week was 10s. Last week, week 3 was 8s, and now I've dropped to 6s. Next week, which will be week 5, I'll be going back to 12 reps again, but try to do more than I did on the first week. So think of it as like 2 waves of 4-week blocks with some of the assistance I do. What rep range I do really determines what exercise it is. So this is the third and final set, 14 kilos per hand. I find with Lou raises, the dumbbell should be roughly about 10% of your log. Moving on now, my favourite, or one of them, close grip incline board press. So the first 2 weeks I did 20 reps, and then the block is on weeks 3 and 4 to do 15 reps. So last week I did 85 kilos for 15. So this week 92.5 kilos, or 204 pounds for 15. I wasn't sure whether I did 85 for 15 last week, and that was hard, but I could have done a bit more. I wasn't sure whether to do 90, 95 or whatever, so I thought, you know what, I'll pick right in the middle and go 92.5 and try and establish a new 15 rep max. And that was hard, but I think I could have got 16, 17 there, so I think I could have gone a bit higher on that, but again, didn't want to chance it and didn't want to risk a failure. So just a couple of drop sets now, 2 sets of 8. So although I've increased the load ever so slightly by 2.5 kilos, I've basically cut the reps in half to just build that volume really. And then the second and final set of 8 at 97.5 kilos. On the lighter weeks I normally do 3 drop sets, and on the heavier weeks I just do 2 drop sets. So on the odd weeks, weeks 1, 3 and 5, I'll do a lighter weight but more drop sets. And on the even weeks, weeks 2, 4, 6 and 8, I'll do a heavier weight but only 2 drop sets. And then just finished off with the Stair Master for conditioning. Many floors as I can in 10 minutes. And I managed, there we are, bang on 39 floors in 10 minutes. There's 17 steps per floor, so I did 663 steps in 10 minutes. So proof that my conditioning is gradually getting better bit by bit. So when it comes to like fitness and conditioning, really I just do 10 minutes, but try to work really hard in them 10 minutes. I don't really want cardio or conditioning to interfere too much with strength. So I don't do and some people have asked me, does it fitness or conditioning interfere with strength? Does cardio interfere with strength? Not really, to be honest. If you're conditioned enough, you should be able to do that, because on my non-lifting days I do cycling sometimes, I'm walking. I'm averaging about 9 to 10,000 steps a day. So if you can't do that, if that interferes with your workout, then it just means that you're not conditioned enough. You haven't got the work capacity to handle that. But obviously, of course, if you're running 6 miles every day, 5 days a week, then obviously, yes, that is going to interfere with your strength conditioning. But for fitness and conditioning and cardio, I don't do too much of it really. It's just they're not for weight loss, but just for fitness really. So, okay, so I'm going to end the video there. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. The next training session is going to be deadlift, and I'm really looking forward to that, because that's going to be a wide grip 2-inch deficit deadlift, and I'm going to go for a 2 rep max. So it'll be interesting to see what I can do. So if you want to see how far I can go on that, watch this space.